Good morning, children. Today I will teach you character sketch. The definition of a character sketch is a written piece that is a person's personality and behavior, or a theatrical portrayal of unique character. But before writing a paragraph, you should know what are the things which you should include in your character sketch. Your character description should answer all the questions that your audience wants answer to. First of all, you should know what are the physical attributes of the character. Then, what is their background story? What is their psychological state, their dominant emotions, goals, and fears? How do they talk? What is their general view of life? How will these pieces of information contribute to the story? Let us understand what are the physical attributes of your character. Although it is possible that physical appearance is not the first thing that pops into your head. When thinking about your character, you would better know who they are physically. What are the first thing you notice about a person you are meeting for the first time? You probably will remember someone you met at the supermarket by their face, if they are not wearing a mask anyways. Their height, their beard, complexion, and their attire. Now, the next question which comes in the mind, what is your character up to? Unless your character is dead in their first appearance, the audience will be interested in knowing what your character is doing. You must have taken the hint from the previous point. Your readers need to know what your character is doing when you introduce them. Knowing what your character is up to reveal to readers some other aspects of your work. Example, the setting and time and even more. Question comes, have they got emotions? In writing your character sketch, you have to define your character's emotional state. While it is possible that your character has a range of emotions, even then the emotional switch is usually triggered by their experiences. Then the question comes, do they need a name? The most important thing. Even if it is a chemo role, your character needs a name. If you have to write a sketch about any character, they must be important to you and the story. So they need a name. Your readers might need to refer to a particular character. In that case, they would need their name. If your character is important enough to appear in the story, consider giving them a name on your sketch, although you may end up changing the name later. Naming your character should come easy. What about their backstory? Your character must have their backstory in the past. Since your character's sketch is to guide your larger story, you should think about details that take your audience down the memory lane. There might come a time in your story when you need to answer questions such as the place of your character's childhood, their experiences, and how these shape them into who they are right now. After that, what are the other important pieces of information can you remember? Even you think you are done with your character sketch, some tiny but important details can pop up while writing the larger story. When these details come up, remember to add them to your character sketch. Most of the time, because stories always write themselves, you may not able to keep up with the pace. Now, if you remember something that would help uh, to develop an interesting story while writing, you should pen it down because you can forget. Now, what to remember? What are the important things you should remember? Your character sketch is only a guideline to your story. It is to help you get to know and define your character so that you can in turn introduce them to your readers. Although it is usually not all the items on your sketch that will make it to the story. Ensure that your sketch has enough information. For example, age, gender, height, weight, ethnicity, emotional state, and so on. Now, through your character sketch, you should be able to develop a character that drives the story because you know who they are, what they would do, why they would take such action, and so on. Your character sketch is for the purpose of creating a compelling, believable, and character driven story. Now, here, children, I'm giving the character sketch of Cordelia. You must have read King Lear. Cordelia is the youngest daughter of King Lear. Cordelia is a fictional character in William Shakespeare's tragic play, King Lear. Cordelia is the youngest of King Lear's three daughters and his favorite. After her elderly father offers her the opportunity to profess her love to him in return for 1/3 of the land in his kingdom, she refuses and is banished for the majority of the play. Unlike her father and sisters, Cordelia is able to differentiate love from property. Feeling outraged and humiliated that Cordelia will not publicly lavish love on him, Lear banishes Cordelia from the kingdom and disinherits her. The Duke of Burgundy withdraws his suit upon learning that she has been disinherited, but the King of France is impressed by her honesty and agrees to marry her. She leaves with him and does not return until Act 4, Scene 4. Cordelia was always Lear's favorite daughter. After Lear is rejected by Cordelia's wicked sister, Gondry Landrigan, he goes mad. Cordelia returns at the end of the play with the intention of helping Lear, ultimately reversing her role as daughter to that of mother. But when she arrives, Lear is not able to recognize her because of his state of madness. Nevertheless, she forgives him for banishing her. By the time Lear finally regains his reason and realizes who Cordelia is. They have little time to talk and reconcile. Now, children, I'm giving you one homework. Write a character sketch of your favorite character from your supplementary reader book, Shakespeare's King Lear.